Hey, who's your bot who just went and got 2 slices of gum? It's me, September.
Hey, and I'm also here with 2 cubes of gum.
Yeah,
That's right.
this is a gum household.
That's right. So I just dropped my cubes of gum.
You should get different cubes of gum than that cube of gum and that other cube of gum.
Yeah. I don't want the dogs to wind up eating them.
Yeah.
The floor is much cleaner over here than it was, but it's still not to the point that I trust food that's fallen on it.
Yeah. I also wouldn't. There's so much dog hair. Just all over the place.
I don't mind the dog hair. I'm just worried about any bacteria.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm worried about chewing dog hair, to be honest.
That's fair.
Anyway, we're going to play some Game Dev Story. Because this is how we capped off the last Arcade Spirits when we played that a year and a half.
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2. Whenever we played it, we finished it off with a round of Game Dev Story. We're going to do that again.
Hell yeah. Let's dev these games.
Let's absolutely dev the shit out of these games.
Come on, gamers. Let's dev these bitches games.
Rise and grind.
All right. What are we called?
We were Truck Gaming last. We could be so again, or if we wanted to go with something else.
How about Truckomatics?
Instant Truckomatics.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Truckomatic Systematic. Hello. We're going to go through all this dialogue again, hey?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be your secretary here at Truckomatics. I look forward to working with you, whether you're an expert or this is your first time. I'll do whatever I can to help you make a best-selling game. Maybe we can even win the grand prize in the Global Game Awards.
So, if we've never done this before, or we're an expert, but nothing in between, right?
Yeah, if we played it once and, got a few months in and, kind of let it lapse because if we weren't feeling it at the time, we don't get help.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah, that's what we get for not sticking to our fucking beliefs. If you ever have any questions, just tap System on the game menu and select Manual. First of all, you'll need to hire some employees. Open the menu and select Staff Hire.
Menu. Staff hire.
Word of mouth, advertising magazine, or advertising on the lines.
We don't have enough money for that internet stuff.
We don't have enough money for that internet.
Why does the internet stuff cost more than the other two? Combined.
Probably just a wider ad buy. Magazine ads were putting our ad in the equivalent of Game Informer. Online, we're having to take the time to throw it on just random websites, LinkedIn.
Yeah, I guess this is 2008 or something.
Oh yeah.
Imagine paying money to have your thing spread by word of mouth. You know what? That's even stranger. You're right.
No, I mean.
Aw.
That's a good.
I think you're.
Thank you. I stole September's bit.
All right. So word of mouth.
Uh-huh.
All right. It's a good place to start.
Yeah, we'll just start at the bottom and work our way up. Exactly the opposite of a push pop.
Wait, isn't that exactly what you do with the push pop?
No, you start at the top and work your way down.
Yeah, but you're pushing it up.
Right, but you start at the top and you go down the candy.
Yeah, unless you're talking about your hand.
What?
Because you start at the bottom and then go up. Push the push pop.
I feel like you're not arguing from a position of strength.
I don't know. You might be.
No, you're right.
Whole thing with your mouth.
You're right. You're right. Here's the thing: is that when we got push pops, we absolutely just ate them with our mouths after we unwrapped them, because you can just put it over your, just put it in your mouth, and the tolerances on the slide are such that you can just go real quick.
Well, then that's a pole pop.
Damn it, it is a pole pop. Fuck. Certainly it must be a pole pop. Yeah, it's shaped like there's a bite taken out of it
That's true.
at the top.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, where's my sandwich?
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
I'll ask around and see what I can find. I'll let you know if I hear of any promising candidates.
I'm bored.
The results of the word of mouth from the other day are here. Wow, we got 2 whole applicants. Who should be hired? You can see past records by moving the scroll bar down. We have the robot girl again. These are all going to be the same people, yeah?
I think so.
John Gameson.
John Gameson, Android. This is their work history.
Yeah. Level 1 sound engineer, level 1 writer. That's fine.
Oh no. Level 1 writer.
Yeah.
That means we're hiring David Cage. Hey yo!
Oh, I hate that. No, David Cage is level 0 because he's proven that he can't complete the task at even a novice level.
That's true. You're right. So this guy's way better.
Yeah.
So I guess we're hiring them both.
Can we? I think we can only hire 1 person. I think we have 3 people.
Huh. We'll go with Android then.
It's been my dream to work for Truckomatics. I promise you won't regret this.
No, we can hire him too.
Oh, okay. I'm happy to be a part of Truckomatics. But then who's this other person? Oh, that's us.
Yeah.
That's us, the manager.
It doesn't actually let you, in most Kairosoft games, it lets you choose your avatar at the start.
It sure does. Kojima is level 1. Yes, that is good. Because Kojima can write a story. It doesn't necessarily make sense.
He invented writing, remember? He invented the Strand type game,
Yeah.
which he then described as basic, like, 3rd-year writing.
Yeah.
So Kojima invented writing, so that's got to get him at least to level 1.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that he's at level 1 because he invented writing. But, you know, like all the people who, like, sort of pioneer a new thing, everyone else just sort of leaves them in the dust while they struggle to innovate on the thing they've already created.
Mm-hmm. The latest issue of Game Guy magazine is...
He invented writing from first principles. Like, oh god, it's been so long since I've seen Mad Men. The Weedy one. It's not important.
John Weedyman.
Yeah, John Weedyman.
The competition in the game industry continues to heat up. This is the Game Guy voice.
Okay, cool.
As newcomer Truckomatics enters the market.
You didn't want to do the Punchy 78 voice?
No.
Okay, fine.
Punchy is in a better magazine.
Hmm.
We look forward to seeing what they have in store for us. It will need to be impressive to make an impact in this crowded market. Oh no, are we the Dreamcast? Are we Sega?
Oh, fuck, we might be Sega. Should we do something? We should probably, like, go to the menu and, like...
right. You actually have to, like, develop.
Yeah, do we want to just do a contract first and grab some money?
Yeah.
Do we think we can do game scenarios? That's, like, a pretty good chunk up front.
Mm-hmm. That's contracting details.
I think
weeks. Oh, they're all 10 weeks.
Yeah, they're all 10 weeks. This is the most heavy in terms of, like, the stuff we need, but I think we can get there. I believe in our team.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. They're gonna fucking give us free cotton candy at work, like, next Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to get it, I'm going to have to talk to... I'm not gonna name him. That seems mean. But the guy who the company hired to make everyone feel better about their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
He sucks so bad.
It's one of those
Yeah.
those guys that they call in for team building.
Yeah, exactly. He's very, hey, we're all a big family here. It's like,
This shit doesn't work on anyone.
It doesn't work on anyone, and they still keep trying it on.
Yep.
What the fuck are we doing?
We can drink some Dead Bull.
Okay. Oh. I'm also receiving more research data. Cool.
Yeah. I think yellow is research. Oh, there we go.
No, yellow is generalized creativity.
Dang, I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We'll get there. We've got 6 weeks. We're already halfway there.
You're right. Everyone's working hard. Come on, you can do it. Bye.
Hey, there's that done.
Just need that 10 creativity, 6 creativity.
You got 6 points of creativity.
Oh, we're so close.
5, 4,
We're gonna
3,
make it.
2.
We're gonna make it. Hell yeah.
I was so afraid that the on fire one was gonna like rack it all the way up and then like not actually complete the animation before the time went out.
That's what I thought too. An excellent job. Just what I would expect from Truckomatics. See you again. Signed, Client.
Signed, Clint Iant.
There we go.
I'm always on duty. You've stored up a lot of research data, haven't you?
Oh, I was gonna go with the Happy Mask sales.
Oh, you go.
You stored up a lot of research data, haven't you? The Happy Mask salesman is Majora. Majora means happy. It's his mask. Why does no one get that?
It's a thing. You don't think it's weird that he knows what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
The number next to the floppy disk icon in the upper left is your research data.
I appreciate some Janine.
Thank you. I thought of it in the moment and decided it was mild enough voice to be able to do for the entirety of the stream. Use it to level up your staff or improve the game you are developing.
Alright, I guess now we gotta develop a game.
Yeah. New game.
Here is a proposal.
You can change the genre and type by pressing OK button.
Platform.
PC or the Microsense.
Do not have the money to... we do. Yeah, we want. If you want, we can do the Microx sucks.
62 market share?
Yeah, this early on.
This is a lot of money up front. Oh no, they won't let us. We tried that the first time, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if we hit license negotiations, it's like you've
Right.
never made one game. Why the fuck would we trust you with anything?
Right.
Get experience. Are you gonna let us get experience? No, just have it. No jobs, only experience.
Yep. That's real life.
Yep. I worked a lot of temp agencies.
Mm-hmm.
All of them keep emailing me now.
Mm.
It's like, hey, you probably ran out of work at your place, right? Don't you want to move? It's like, nah.
Alright, Puzzle's got the highest popularity.
It does.
Adventure has the highest cost.
I like puzzle. I like starting out with a nice, simple puzzle game.
Alright, Puzzle Pirates. We could
Pirates.
just make Puzzle Pirates. That was popular for a while.
It was popular, so popular, in fact, that that's the thing we started with the first.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That kind of figures. How about Animal Puzzle?
I like animal puzzle.
Direction. I mean, one expects quality is important.
Yes, one does expect that. I would like a quality game.
Quality Animal Puzzle. Alright, we got 2 points.
So, what do we... Let's nuke all of these and get all of our points back so we can decide how we want to accredit this.
Okay. There we go.
So what do we think is important to our animal puzzle game?
I mean, approachability is a good thing with a puzzle game.
Oh yeah, simple to learn, a lifetime to master.
And all the best puzzle games are adorable.
Yes, I agree.
Toss a couple points into each of those.
Plus, if we're doing animal stuff, then like you want the animals to be cute, right?
Mhm.
Unless for some reason you don't, like you're a don't starve or whatever.
We can make it Polish.
We could make it Polish if we wanted to.
How about y'all Slavic people out there? Y'all like to
like to
cute
play
animal
games?
puzzle games?
I think we should give it a little polish.
Or a little simplicity too.
Approachable and simple.
Dump the rest into polish.
Either that or niche appeal.
Yeah, let's do niche appeal.
Congratulations on starting your first game. Who should we have write the game proposal? Niche appeal makes it 40. Mario's an elephant now?
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
Just let that.
Yeah.
Just let that float.
I'd also put it into Polish localization. Oh, right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can use either scenario writer on staff or hire an outside expert.
You do have a writer.
I don't think we do. We actually have two, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
We have John and Espresso.
John Gamerson.
Who is the other one? I swear I don't even remember. No, it's the last.
Mark Jersey.
No, that's...
That's outside.
yeah. Espresso.
Wait, what happened to Android? Oh, right, she can't write.
Yeah. Doesn't have John because he's got full power at the moment.
Okay.
He's writing at full power.
Understood. Puzzle games are my specialty. Just leave this to me.
Okay.
I should have saved that one for someone named Dave. I think that's all I can do.
At last, it's time to start game development. Good luck.
Morning!
We've started development on it. I'm sorry. We've started development on our new game. The icons floating up from each staff member's computer represent game points, which are added to fun, creativity, bugs, etc. Press an up or down button on the main screen scrolls the information bar, and press an OK button to display detailed information. Fucked up my syntax a little trying to make it sound better. That's on me.
Oh no, the bugs are attacking.
The bugs are coming. Oh no.
The
Ooh,
lemmings,
couldn't say that.
the lemmings are coming. The lemmings are
Okay, great.
Mhm.
Brain did a thing. Do you have a play technical?
Yeah, I've got a few of these here.
Alrighty. It's
Hard to
done
get up and
another
throw them
one.
out sometimes. The alpha. Oh, that's you.
The alpha version of the current game is now finished, and it's time to really start working on the graphics. Who should we put in charge of character design? You can either choose a designer on your staff or outsource it to an outside specialist.
Steve King.
Steve Kingley,
Literally
known,
Stephen King.
known artist, visual artist, Stephen King.
See, over here we got totally not Jack Kirby. So that makes sense. But Stephen King, he actually looks a lot like Stephen King too.
He does.
More than this guy looks like Jack Kirby.
I have some questions for you, Steve, about Maximum Overdrive.
Let's get Steve because Jack Kirby actually costs money.
Yeah,
Sorry, Jake Kirby.
Jake Kirby.
It's an honor to work for you. I'm sure I can come up with some designs that are just perfect for an animal game.
I'm gonna scare the shit out of you.
A puzzle game, huh?
A animal game.
I guess that's good enough. See, that's not what I want to hear. Not bad if I do say so myself.
The voice you're giving Steve Kingley is like 4 seconds away from breaking into just pure Joker.
I mean, that's what Stephen King sounds like.
He sounds like Heath Ledger's Joker in a Quiet Scene.
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's a voice he puts on, but that's how he talks in public.
Ah, right. So, what is our game about? Our puzzle animal.
Making sure that all the aminals can live in harmony
Yeah.
in a grid. It's a big grid with different tiles that each represents a biome.
Oh, okay. I see this. So our job is to sort of, what is it? Goat, thistle, fox.
I don't know what that means.
It's sort of goat, thistle, fox, all of the animals around until they're all in the places they need to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the boat question.
Right, the boat question, where you have a goat and a thistle and a fox. You need to get them all across, but they all try to eat each other when they're not looking.
The version I know uses a rabbit in there something.
Oh, that makes sense also.
I think there's like a million different versions. It's all, this one will eat this one will eat this one.
Yeah. The beta version of the current game is now complete. We should start paying attention to the sound now. You can either choose a sound engineer on your staff or outsource it to an outside specialist, just like with your writers and artists. Although you should probably hire inside. No fucking scares.
Alright.
Oh, there's
we got Android.
Uh-huh.
We got
Beethoven. Beethoven.
Definitely have beef oven. And we've got Mozart, who is a hippie apparently.
That's one of my favorite jokes from Last Action Hero.
Mm-hmm.
Where I can't remember the actor's name, but he's the guy who plays Salieri in Amadeus.
Mm-hmm.
And he is in the movie, right, being one of the like lead henchmen. And the kid who's from our world is like, you can't trust that guy, he killed Mozart. Just like offhandedly, and then like 30 minutes later they go back to him. It's like, the kid says I can't trust you. It's Arnold, obviously. The kid says I can't trust you. He said you killed Mozart. Mo who? Zart. Listen, I kill a lot of people. I can't remember names.
It's finally my turn up at bat. I'll come up with some music that'll be a perfect match for an animal game.
And puzzle Jane. And animal Jane. I guess that's good enough. You know what? I support that's good enough. I don't want our employees to be like crunch machines, right? I don't want to run that kind of game studio.
You're right.
I
I
want them to work to their capabilities. I want them to push themselves to be their best, but they don't need to like turn themselves into fire, except that they sometimes turn themselves into fire. Well, I've just learned that Senga. I've just learned that Senga is gonna be announcing a new console. I got into Aussie there in the middle of that. I got away from me a bit.
And that Senga's gonna be announced in a new console.
Ponza just learned that Senga's gonna be announcing a new console. Let's go to the press conference right away.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. Senga. Today we would like to announce our new console, the Senga Exodus. We will be releasing lots of fun games. Stay tuned, everyone. The initial shipment is planned to be 990,000 units.
I see they released a new console. After we've built up some capital, we should try getting a license.
Nice.
Oh, we got done. We're just debugging now.
Mm-hmm.
The game under development is now complete. Now you will start the debugging process.
I mean, it's not complete if we still have to debug it.
That's true. It'll be done when it's done.
We'll be releasing lots of fun games, unlike the PS5.
Wait. They got the fucking Persona remake, and I think that's it. No, it's not. They've got the Demon Souls remake, too.
Yeah. Someone else just made PC Bloodborne since they won't.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's what Lies of P is. It's literally just...
It's Bloodborne on the PC.
It's steampunk Bloodborne.
Steampunk Bloodborne. Each time you fix a bug, you will get research data, which you can use to level up your staff. Also, on the game information screen, you have the option to ship a game without fixing all the bugs, like some kind of fucking Bethesda.
Listen to your QA team.
Follow your QA. Follow your QA. Should we do some advertisio?
I think that has to wait until after we release it.
Is it under action, I think?
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, they just haven't told us about it. We can still do it, like in Super Metroid.
Nope.
Oh, dang.
That is not necessarily true. You build hype by releasing stuff ahead of time.
Yeah. That's basically all the video game industry is now.
Mm-hmm. The hype machine.
Mm-hmm.
Proof of developing the first game.
Oh, we have achievements.
Yep.
Hooray.
Did not expect that for some reason.
Our company's first game is finally complete. The game seems to have good graphics.
I said good
I said good graphics. You'll never beat Vitalectrix 2.
PC game number 1.
Yeah, we should change the name of that.
What should we call it?
Our puzzle animal game?
Our puzzle.
No, what the... Don't...
Oh.
Baby. Baby, you know that's not it. Should we just call it, like, This'll Goat Fox or something?
I kind of like that. This'll Goat, all one word, and then Fox.
Yes. Good.
Too short.
I like this kind of game. Oh,
Dude.
yeah.
I like that the guy who said too short gave it the highest rating.
Yeah. Those aren't great scores, but maybe the players won't mind. Let's hope it sells.
Now we toss out some advertising.
Yeah, I guess we can do that now.
Internet is cheaper when you're advertising a game than when trying to get employees.
I guess. We got some fans.
Hey, it's that weird myth that there's more boys than girls using the internet.
Yeah.
It just keeps happening.
It just keeps happening.
Despite all evidence to the contrary.
Our company's game is finally on sale. Our fans are slowly increasing around the country. We should try advertising to get our name out there.
Already did. Ooh, we even got some olds.
A couple of olds like our game.
Mm-hmm. I would think puzzle games would generally... So, like...
The joke is that 41 isn't...
Yeah.
I feel the need to say that.
It's weird that that's, like... The last one there is, 41 plus.
No, I actually don't do that. I thought of a bit from a stand-up comedian that I liked about that. I don't remember who the comedian was. You just can't like stand-up anymore.
Mm-hmm.
That's not true, probably. But
there's lots of good stand-up. They just don't get hired by big companies.
Yeah. Watch Enjoy Wrestling. This'll Goat's Fox first week sales have just come in. Sales totaled 14,975 units.
Really good for a first game.
Its sales ranking was... Well, we didn't make it on the charts this time, but we can't let it get to us. Let's try harder next time.
Alright, I guess we should start getting into another game.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's dive right in. should we grab the
Console contract.
Thank you. Yes, that.
Absolutely. Can definitely afford either of them, really. Want to get on the Senga?
Yeah, let's just get on the Senga train real early. Hello, and thank you for applying to develop for the Exodus. Looks like you've got enough capital. Alright, I'll give you a license and a development kit. I hope you'll develop some games that'll help promote our console.
I hope you'll produce a console that will help promote our games.
Yes. Something wild about the explicit comedian is that they're always shit. Like, I know lots of funny entertainer type folks, but anyone in the comedian space is always the worst.
Sure seems like it.
Yeah. There's good comedians out there.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. A winner is you. Right.
I really like what Jonah Ray said.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason that he got that job on the new Mystery Science Theater is that his 3 albums were all named after lines from the Mystery Science Theater movie.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Because Joel, who's in charge of the new MST3K, fucking hated the fact that they made a movie.
Oh. It's not dissimilar to an episode. It's just like I can see it being superfluous, right? But
it's a movie, the movie.
Yeah.
Alright, what genre?
Pick a whole new genre.
Adventure games so expensive to make.
Everything got more expensive across the board because we're developing for a more expensive console.
Yeah, but it
did jump all the way up.
Twice what anything else costs.
Yeah. Do we want to make an adventure game? Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do that.
Combo with Animal first try.
Pirate adventure game.
Ooh, pirate adventure.
A robot adventure game.
Ooh, I like robot adventure.
I also like
There's
robot
also
adventure.
ninja adventure.
Ninja adventure also sounds good. Let's just say it.
That's true. We can just create Sekiro Shadows Die Thrice.
What's on the next of the golf marathon? Golf adventure.
Golf adventure. That I guarantee that will not work in this game.
Yeah, it'll be like, I'm not sure about that combination plus.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you're not wrong.
It's very niche.
Yeah.
Robot adventure.
Robot adventure.
Direction. Quality.
Focus on research data for training Fab.
Don't worry about quality. I feel
How
like,
much is quality bringing up our overall total?
I don't know.
Like, just click it and see how much it's going to cost for us to do this. Too much. So we need to not do that
Okay.
if we're going to make this game.
Normal?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing. Robot adventure. We're gonna need some game world in there for an adventure game, I think.
Definitely. Make it a little more complicated,
Uh-huh.
a little less niche. That way we can have some deep lore.
Yeah, I like that.
Keep the cuteness up, though.
Obviously, we keep the cuteness up. This is gonna be the second most adorable robot after me.
That's true.
Okay, game number 2 will be a robot adventure. This is the last time we're gonna read all of these, but we're gonna read all of these for the game. I don't want to keep reading the same text box over and over. Who do you want to write the proposal?
We got espresso.
Yeah, and we should use espresso because John did it last time.
That's true.
Let's get some more. Let's get some more voices in the movie.
Hell yeah. Understood. Adventure games are my specialty. Just leave this to me.
Thanks, Adventure Sphere.
Collect.
Aww, I don't know about this. At last, it is time to start Game of Bubblegum. Good luck.
Hooray, fight! Thanks, John. John shouts fight and immediately causes a bug.
Maybe you should have made up instead. Oh, the latest issue of Game Guy magazine. That's right.
Recently, I don't remember the voice I picked for this.
That's fine.
The recently released Exodus has proven to be quite popular, reaching 1 million units sold in a very short period of time. But consoles must continue to sell in order to be considered a success. In many cases, a hit game prompts people to purchase the system. Indeed, a single hit game can greatly change a console fortune. Which is the only reason that Xbox survived its first year. It's fucking Halo.
Yeah. Like, it had a real banger right out the gate. Like, it wasn't getting by on, like, Blink's The Time Sweeper and Munch's
Blinks.
Odyssey.
Blinks, you deserve so much better. Hey, it's New Bonerton.
You know, that's where my aunt's from.
Bonerton?
New Bonerton.
Ah. I'd like to try increasing the creativity of our game and development. Can I have your permission? Right.
Nah.
Sure.
That's 50,000.
I mean, we're still sitting at 164.
Like, hit, yes. And just crank that all the way.
Oh,
Okay, we can make it 80% if we use everything, but I would really rather use this research data for training so we can get more genres and stuff.
okay. I cannot go back. Wait, yes, I can. It's so much more. It's so clear that this was made for a fucking touchscreen.
Yeah,
All right. So no.
I think no.
Okay. Oh.
We'll probably do an alright job. Or would if we let him, but you know.
I see.
We'll do it when we have the money to take risks. We don't have that money.
What really sucks is when someone gets a boost while they're creating bugs.
Oh yeah, and they just drop like 20 bugs right into your shit. Yeah. The alpha version of the current game is now finished, and it's time to start working into the graphics. Just absolutely work the graphics, both fists. Who should we put in charge of the character design?
Gotta touch up the graphics on level 3.
Have you ever seen the film Grandma's Boy?
I've seen parts of it. It was on cable.
It's bad, but it's worth watching because it's so fucking out there. Like, it was clearly made by people. Like, the main character is a game designer, and a lot of the like story parts of the story revolve around the game design job. And they clearly have no idea how a game is.
I always get it mixed up with the 40-Year-Old Virgin, which is also a really bad movie.
Yeah.
Hey, Sixto Kage. 64
Jay.
little bucks in the code.
64.
Was that Jay?
64 little bugs. Yep.
Hey,
You take one down, you patch it around. 128 little bugs in the code.
that sounds about right. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Who should we put in charge of character design?
Steve Kingley did it last time. Do we have the money? Do we dare?
We can get Jack Kirby to do our graphics.
It's gonna take like most of the rest of our budget.
I think that's okay because I think people really like Jack Kirby. Jake Kirby.
People do really like Jake Kirby. He has a whole crackle named after him.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, Jack Kirby, we're bringing you back from the grave, apparently. It's an honor to work for you. I don't know what he sounded like. I've actually never seen, like, interviews or anything. I'm sure I can come up with some designs that are just perfect for a robot game. Hell yeah, he can.
Yeah.
I do happen to know that Jack Kirby is pretty fucking good at drawing robots.
What robots did Jack Kirby work on?
Oh, fuck. I believe he worked on... There was a fucking... Linkara did a series on it. It's about a toy... there was a toy robot, and then Marvel bought the rights to make comics, and then just went for it. I cannot remember the name of it, though.
Oh. Wild. I will have to look up that video.
And think Jack Kirby worked on that, but I'm not 100%. Certainly someone who drew very closely to his style.
Physical Fox is out on the market. We did pretty well. 21,000's not nothing.
Hell yeah. Got fewer bugs this time.
Yeah, are we going to be over 20 for all of these?
Maybe.
Probably. Unless sound really gets boned.
Definitely. Oh, we're getting the bugs now.
Oh yeah, they're coming. That's fine though.
Mm-hmm.
You just spend some time quashing.
Mm-hmm.
The beta version of the current game is now complete, and we should start paying attention to the sound now.
Alright. Android is exhausted.
Yeah. So let's have
Music fan Beethoven.
Beethoven or Mozart. We cannot afford.
Mozart.
Yep.
And hum, or even whistle.
Damn. I can only do one of those. That's because of my whole face zone sort of problem.
I like your face.
I like my face zone too, but there are difficulties with it that make it hard to whistle.
Ah. I understand. I will try to compose some music that will match a robot game. I should have done a German accent since it's Beethoven.
I understand. I've tried to compose some music to match a robot game.
So, it's a robot game.
I guess this is good enough. How is that?
That was okay. It won't have the greatest soundtrack on the planet,
Nah.
but it's got all that fucking gameplay. Hell yeah.
I added sick-ass breakbeats to the tags.
Hell yeah. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh no. Oh no, Vicky. This is where you were. Why weren't you under the ladder when you were supposed to be?
She was trying to work on a video.
Trying to work on a video game. That's a good joke about Vicky Guerrero.
I like to try increasing the graphics of our game in development. Can I have your permission to try?
No.
That's a trick question. I don't need your permission.
Okay.
Vicky Guerrero was hilarious.
She was. She's
Oh.
legitimately a gem.
Mm-hmm. We'd be able to afford it.
We would have to, like, for the success rate. That's the problem that I'm running into.
Because we would have to use up like 70 discs.
Yeah, we'd have to use up most of our research data.
Look, she's a little better at it, so
Yeah.
we'd still be using 70. All right. So no.
Yeah, I think no.
Okay. Ah.
Yeah, I know. I know, Wes.
The game under development. Oh, let's see.
All right, the game under development is now complete. We will now start the debugging process, although it's possible to release a game before all the bugs are fixed.
In fact, it's kind of impossible not to.
It's sort of like just kind of the way the industry is.
You're gonna have some bugs no matter what.
You're gonna miss something, you gotta do your best, and then when the players come back at you in a week with all the tip and trick videos about the glitches they found for their speed runs, you gotta say, yeah, we meant to put that in there for speed runners.
That's basically everything in Dark Souls 1.
Mm-hmm. The fiscal year has just ended. Normally, you'd have to pay your staff salary at this point. However, this year, the government is going to pay to encourage development of the game industry.
Hooray.
Hooray. You'll have to pay starting next year, so make sure you have enough cash available.
I love the face that the little Dr. Mario viruses make.
Bugs are how you get wild speed tech.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'll call it advanced maneuvers.
We have this skip where you can just, if you try really hard, flip right through the gate that leads into the Blighttown drop.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think that's not the tech anymore. I think it's a new thing.
They do just keep finding ways to clip through the walls and floor, and then people still say that Dark Souls is a perfect game with no bugs because that fan base is fucking bizarre.
That fan base is fucking exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
So was everyone just not paid until right now? So
It's a salary. It's a yearly salary.
Yeah, so what the money that we're shuffling off goes into presumably a lockbox that we use to take out like weekly paychecks or bi-weekly paychecks or monthly, however we end up doing it. But that's what that is. It's locking off our budget. And then we just dole that out. But we have to have the money in the vault so that the government knows that we're paying our employees. Except not this month, because the government is subsidizing our employees for this month. Or year.
Has high fun, but is low in everything else. It's really not?
It's got all right fun. It's not the best soundtrack in the world. Which is unfortunate because the Senga Exodus, of course, has a much superior sound chip than the Super Pretendo. But thank you, I was very happy with it. I stole Super Pretendo from Doug.
All right, what's this one called?
The robot adventure game. Just beeps and beeps.
Just beeps and beeps. Ship it.
Cool, excellent, ship it.
Oh dear.
Try again.
Good idea. I enjoyed it. Idle streamer. What the fuck, dude? You're the biggest asshole here.
Those scores are pretty low, but not everybody listens to the critics. It's not what that. Let's just see if it sells.
It's not bored.
Oh, we should probably do advertisements.
Do what?
Advertisements?
Oh yeah.
We should advertise.
All right, let's advertise.
I have to stop. I have to stop just mispronouncing words for no reason.
Online ads again. Well, apparently it just goes as soon as I click.
Okay, cool. Oh, we've made some online fans. So that's good.
We're getting a little. Oh, now she's going to give us the free money that he keeps in her sock.
And the double.
Emergency fund.
It looks like we're going to have to dip into our emergency fund 150,000. If you run out of money while developing a game, you may even have to cancel the project. This is all the money we have, so if you find yourself running low, select Develop Contract to get a job.
I see.
Incredible to know. Delicious. Let's
do a contract?
I was going to say let's level up our full.
All right.
Or do we want to train them or level them?
I don't know.
So training is going to get us more genres, and leveling up is going to make them better at their jobs.
Okay.
At the cost of higher salaries.
Okay. So, guess let's do that. I'm getting super lightheaded from this migraine pill.
Oh yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, I might have to step away for a few minutes.
Okay, I can hold down the shit. Just gonna lie down, or
I'm gonna get some water and lay down for a second.
Okay. So let's take this.
And water right here. I don't need to stand up.
Oh, wonderful. That's even better. So let's grab. Oh, sales ranking was 28. We're on the charts. It's not nothing. No, I had train again. Damn it! I wanted to go to. Oh, wait, I did want to go to train. What am I doing? Just train everyone. Let's give them something. You go on a stroll. Enjoy nature. Touch grass. Parameters increased. That's great. Let's move over to Sally Presso. We're gonna go with. Have a good time reading a delicious book. Mystery. It's hype unlocked. Sound engineer Annie Duroyd. Probably do alright watching the movie. Super parameter power up. Parameters greatly increased. And John, you go to the movie theater. Actually, what's gonna bring up your whole shit? Anime will go to the reading. Oh, that wasn't that at all. Alright, fine. Let's just level them up then. Become as coder. You leveled up one of your staff members. When you level up an employee, the parameters go up and you may unlock new game genres. But the salary also goes up, so make sure you have enough money to pay them. That's fine. We're just gonna believe in our staff. We're gonna give them the training they need. In return, they're gonna make just an absolute banger for us and Senga. It's gonna be an all-timer. It's gonna go down in history. Should we start a thing? Oh, hello. I'm a representative of items and things. The items we sell are very useful, and they are priced accordingly. Most items require research data to use, but can be used any number of times. Fun, creativity, graphics, sound, bug spray, self-help, Deadpool. Let's grab a career change, man, because we're gonna want that.
This is before Pumpkin goes added to the game.
Yeah, it's before because Game Dev Story was basically Kairosoft's first game, right? Yeah, so this is just the salesman. It's not Peter Pumpkin yet. That was the nickname that he got from this game. And then Kairosoft just went, oh, fuck it, we know a good idea when we see it. And just made the sales company Pumpkin Co. The latest issue of Game Guy magazine has arrived. We here at Game Guide magazine have recently succeeded in interviewing a famous game developer. According to him, the best way to increase the number of game types you have available is to train your employees, as you have just done. Your employees' job types and levels also affect the types of games they can discover. From what we understand, scenario writers are particularly good at discovering new game types, so you may wish to try training yours. How to train your writers. Is the writer's strike still going? You don't know. Okay. We should do something. Contract work real quick, maybe? Yeah.
And it's a pinball.
There is a pinball movie. A spectacle of graphics and sounds. We can absolutely do that. The deadline is in 10 weeks.
Be about the original Dragon tape.
Oh, you think we're making... Okay, so we're making a feature film, or at least writing the scenario for a feature film. I like that it's based on Dragon Table. Dragon being one of our favorite pinball machines. They have one at our local pinball place that we haven't gone to in a while. Couple years. That's not true. We went once, like, a few months ago, like, masked up and everything. And everything just felt too weird. Excuse me, I'd like to try increasing the graphic for our pinball movie job. Could I have your permission to try? What's 44 gonna do to our chances of success?
That's better than a coin flip.
It's better than a coin flip, but we can cut it down to this and just make it a coin flip and keep more in the pocket. Let's try it. Don't bust us on this one, noob. Oh, there we go.
Graphics.
Yeah, that's our graphics done.
They're graphics.
They're so fucking graphics. Thanks! I appreciate you giving me a chance. It looks like this job will end pretty quickly. Yeah, it does. They just, like, finish our whole shit in one go. we got paid. We currently don't have a project, so let's make a new game. What do we want to do? We got a mystery.
I like this.
We can make a mystery game. What kind of mystery should it be?
And the usual choice for mystery games is adventure, so let's not do that.
Let's not do that. We could do an educational mystery game like Mario is missing.
Oh, excellent. That game sold really well, right?
Yeah, that game was great, and everyone loved it, and it was a big hit for the Philips CDI, and it was absolutely gonna change the way that games were made.
How?
Like Violet Evergarden.
I don't think there is a Philips CDI version.
Oh, isn't there? Wasn't it released on one of the, like, disc consoles that nobody cares about?
Nah, it was Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and DOS.
Oh, okay. I hear ringtones are hot right now. Ringtones are so in. They're so in. Educational mystery.
2008.
How do we want to do educational mystery?
Remove some of the keys. Let's make it gritty and real.
Gritty educational mystery game. Let's make it more real. More filters.
Nah, it's pretty good.
Niche appeal, polish, game world, simplicity, approachability. Not innovative at all. We're following the book.
With cuteness to innovation. One last point.
Yeah.
Just a small innovation as a treat.
A little innovation. We did something sort of interesting with our inventory system that other games will try to copy back, but get all the credit for because we did it first in an educational mystery game.
Yep.
Let's get John to write it. I just came up with a great idea for a mystery game. I really think I can do a good job on this one.
Oh yeah, John Beavis.
Da 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 da.
No, John Beavis.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright. So what's the mystery we're solving in our educational?
About someone stealing the milk that goes on the cereal, and also you play as a fox.
Oh, okay. So someone stole the milk from the cereal, but also were okay.
So someone else is going to steal our idea and create Spy Fox in dry cereal.
Oh yeah.
But on the upside,
On the upside, yes.
Demon Dog, I think.
Yeah.
I think it was Demon Dog. We'll get the speedrun record.
The world speedrun record for Spy Fox dry cereal random seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is what Steve do it.
Mm.
I was just doing some sketches. It'd be perfect for a mystery game. Good for you.
Sure.
A mystery game. Ah, that's good enough. Not bad, if I do say so myself. So the fox is going around trying to steal milk back.
First, this fox needs to discover who stole the milk. Also,
Right, okay.
put points into realism. So
It's just a
regular
fox. So it's not like an anthropomorphic fox. It's not a fox with human characteristics. There should really be a better word. This is just a fox like you find on the ground. I'm not wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. No. You did a good job last time. You don't have the data to back you up. Sorry, bud. We'd love to help.
Now he's looking all shifty.
To you. Beta version of the game's complete. Let's let Anne do it. The robot knows what it's doing. So this
Look at all those trumpets.
the trumpet.
All the music in any game you make is all brass.
Oh, it's all brass.
All brass.
So the sick ass break beats that I promised and the
Like sick ass brass.
sick ass brass beats. Okay. Game under development is now complete. We do the debugging. Gotta take a little bit.
Over 30.
Yeah. And our creativity is quite low, but it's an educational game. We shouldn't be using a lot of creativity with our education. Well, that's not correct, but we should stick to facts when we're educating, hopefully.
Reminder that our understanding of things like science and history changes over time.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm audible. Pretty far away from the mic.
You are pretty far away from the mic, and it's not... Oh, there it is. That's the one that shows us our audio.
Yeah,
Why is it so far away from the other audio?
because there's other items. That's still
Yeah, you're being picked up.
okay. Good.
You're being picked up sporadic.
I probably sound kind of muffled.
Yeah, because you're like laying all the way over there.
That's gotta be the way there.
Yeah, that's fine. What are we naming our educational mystery? About the fox who's stealing the milk back from the milk thieves. About the regular fox stealing the milk back from the milk thieves.
I have a kickbox adventure. I don't know if that'll fit.
Cry havoc over spill.
Hey, it fit.
Hey. Sure, ship it.
Rethink the combination.
No.
We made the perfect game.
We-
Y'all just don't understand.
They're gonna fucking change their goddamn tune in 20 years. When,
Considered an underrated classic.
yeah. There's gonna be so many fucking listicles, so many goddamn listicles going like 12 games for the Exodus that you never heard of. Cry havoc over spilled milk, an educational game about a fox that's super weird for no fucking reason. Yeah, those aren't great scores. On the other hand, I don't care. Let's go to the menu. You know what fixes people not caring about your thing? Advertising.
Demo distribution.
And that's well,
Yeah, you only get the one click and it immediately does it.
well,
That's what happened to me last time.
you used a modest precaution. Trochomatic's fame has increased. Good.
Hell yeah.
Trochomatic systematic.
Here we go.
On sale. Doing more in its
Pretty well.
it's doing more in its first week than we did all our first game, I think.
1,000. Ooh, we're getting up
27. We're climbing that ladder,
there. Mhm.
brick by brick, board by board.
Remember, Dark Souls started out completely unappreciated for a whole year.
That's true. Demon Souls was literally the thing I just described, where it's like there's a couple real weird beards who like this game where you die over and over again. Let's make a little money while we're waiting for that to click off. From a game scenario, do we want to design a character? Do we want to make a comic?
I'll make a comment.
Make a comic. Design a comic book to include with one of our games.
You
No
like those wild
gas.
Gas. Really not really. It's good. No.
You took the game comic job. Deadline's in 10 weeks, and they're just going to work on that while we... No, don't do this. No.
It's gonna be like the weird ass comics Masters first figures.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can actually just use the forward.
Woo.
You got the
Fan.
We got a fan love. You want to read this one? helping you out.
Thank you, love.
Uh-huh.
Hello. I am a high school student, and I love Truckomatics games. In fact, I've been playing them so much. I failed my last math test.
Oh, no.
I'm really looking forward to what you are going to put out in the...
Here's what you don't want to hear about your educational game, that it made someone fail a math test.
future. So please work hard on them. By the way, my favorite game is, Cry Havoc over Spilled Milk.
Our fan base throughout the country is growing, specifically with 13 to 18-year-olds.
Specifically 13 to 18-year-old boys. That's not the demographic we're after.
No, they don't have any disposable.
We want the old people.
Yeah, we want to convince people who have proper jobs who can spend cash fucking money.
This is an awful direction we're going.
Yeah, it's a dire industry.
Game comic job.
We should submit it to the client.
We'll definitely work together again.
A good client. Good client voice you chose.
Why, thank you. And we got extra research.
Yeah. The fiscal year's almost over. You'll have to pay your staff's salaries at the end of March.
And yeah, we're good. We're good for it.
Yeah. Do we want to just
start another game?
I think actually we should do another contract.
Okay.
So that we can make really sure that we have enough money to pay everyone.
Okay.
And still have money left over to start our next thing.
I thought that said sex for cartoon.
Yeah, we're working for Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah, let's work for Ralph Bakshi.
Yeah. Love Fritz the Cat.
No one loved Fritz the Cat.
I love Wizards.
No, Wizards was awesome in its weird way.
I loved Cool World. Yeah.
That Cool World is fucking fascinating.
Yeah.
It's bad, but it is fascinating.
Uh-huh.
It's like original Mario Bros movie. Fascinating.
Yeah, it's a twisty, turny maze of passages all alike.
Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah, we're gonna do sex for cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've just learned that Nintendo's gonna be announcing a new console. Let's go to the press conference right away.
All right, time to abandon Sega's console and jump on the new thing.
Jump all on the new thing. It's the IES.
The
Irritable
Nintendo
Entertainment System.
Yeah. Well, but it's a Super Nintendo.
If you want to repeat, just hit reset.
Remember how the Super Nintendo had an eject button and no one used?
We used it.
That's good. It's better for your hardware.
Yeah. There's a reason it's there, and it's because not using it breaks your console and cartridges.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you not use the provided eject button? The most heartbreaking fucking Super Nintendo story I have is I was over at a friend's house and I was watching them play Earth, and they'd just gotten to the point where you have to stand in front of the waterfall for 3 minutes. So they did that, and then they went off to go get a drink. And they came back and they sat down, and as they were sitting down, they touched the console, and the cartridge accidentally jostled and threw fucking Bit Crush all over the screen.
Oh no.
And it's like, oh no, when was the last time we saved? Oh, not once all night.
Oh no.
Ooh. They're gonna ship a lot of them.
1,800,000.
1,800,000 Nintendo Entertainment Systems.
Game Guy. With the release of the new East from Nintendo, there are now 4 game consoles on the market.
That sure is some syllables.
Recent studies have shown that video games are the most wanted item among children. and many companies are working to enter the market. The game market is about to become a lot more crowded with children.
Yes. They're gonna take over a Target,
Dance on that big piano.
dance on that big piano. All right, let's make a game.
Sounds like a plan.
What do we wanna do? Do we want to try and? Oh, I guess we probably won't have the money to, like get a license for. Yeah, that would be all of
Mm. Yeah, we gotta wait on that. Gotta
Yeah.
do another Exodus game.
ship 24 share.
Mm. That's
Better than other options.
it's gonna get to like 2000. We're gonna get like 20 years in, and suddenly the PC will be like 80% of the market again.
Yeah. Do we want to make a? Do we just want to do a new thing, a table or a trivia
Yeah.
game?
Let's do a tabletop game.
Tabletop game. What do we got? Pirate tabletop game, a historical tabletop game, a ninja tabletop game, a reversey tabletop game, which
I
just
mean, that's gonna be like a super perfect match, right?
it is. It's a slam dunk in terms of like thing, but I don't think we're that. I think we're a really avant-garde studio making bold choices in the fledgling gaming market.
I agree.
We're going to be legends that burn out so quick.
All right, go back to the previous page then.
Okay. Unless you want golf, Or
Tabletop golf, meh.
tabletop pirates, tabletop history, tabletop ninja,
I don't like the idea of a tabletop pirate.
tabletop pirate game. Do we want to crank up the budget or go for quality?
Let's go for that quality.
Let's go for that quality. Get that good.
Hey, we should turn simplicity.
Oh, crud.
We should turn simplicity off in pirate.
Turn simplicity off entirely.
It's gonna be super.
Oh god, okay, so this is a Euro game where we're like
Mm-hmm.
we're moving pegs that represent our ships around a board and collecting like this is Sid Meier's Pirates, but flat.
And it's one of those games that you need to have the instruction manual for.
Mhm.
Yeah, turn off approachability too. Just
Just fuck you if you can't play it. That's on you.
dump those points into polish.
Yeah. Do we want to niche the appeal?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Maybe drop realism a point.
To niche the appeal some more, or
I say innovation. Let's make it innovative with those last 2 points.
all right.
All right, this is gonna rock.
Oh, want God. Oh shit! I just remember what that's a reference from.
We're making art games.
Yeah, we're making art games like David Cage.
No.
Espresso.
We're making The Path, but it's a tabletop pirates game.
The Path is not a game I've thought about in a
long
really
time.
long time. That's the one where you're Red Riding Hood, like the whole point is to get eaten in a grotesque way, right?
Not exactly, but it is a Red Riding Hood based game.
Yeah.
You
We're-
play as like 6 different characters, all of whom are their own version of Red Riding Hood,
oh,
all of whom have their own wolf, and all of whom find different things in Grandma's house. And it's mostly just about growing up.
that sounds much better than how I have had it described.
It's strange
Yeah.
and beautiful.
That genre and type don't go together at all.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. We're gonna make this work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do some advertising.
Hell yeah.
Let's get way out in front of this one.
We don't want to send out a demo because then the critics are going to be like, I don't understand this demo.
Yeah.
We should hire a marching
We should hire Bouchon to walk through the street going, this game. I forgot again that you only get one click, and that
Yep.
you don't get to click it again.
Yep.
Well, we've done that then. have the money to pay our employees.
Worst that can
Again.
happen is we'll go into the red. Or if that doesn't end your game in a Kairosoft game.
Yeah. It's just that I dislike it.
Mm.
Yeah, here it comes. As soon as that dot drops. Time to get working on the graphics. Right, we don't have a graphics here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's absolutely going to put us into the red, so let's just let Steve do it again.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a tabletop pirate game.
Yeah, Stephen King is well known for his love of both tabletop and pirates.
It's true. I was just going to say that our graphics don't matter that much in this type of genre. Although we did hit 33 on graphics.
Okay, hey,
Oh yeah, we're fine.
we're fine. All that money's in the vault. All of our people are gonna get paid, and we don't have to worry about it till next March.
Mm-hmm. Bit my tongue.
I'm very sorry that you bit your tongue.
When that happens, it hurts.
Fun's coming up. Well, no, not really. You did the whole fire thing, and then you'll have 3. Excuse me. I'd like to try increasing the sound of our game in development.
Yes.
No.
No?
9?
Oh yes, it's not one of our sound people.
No. No.
Aw.
Sally, just have a seat. We'll get back to you, swear to God. Here's the pumpkin. Beta version of the current game is now complete, and we have another sound. We do not. Shouldn't say it that way. Should say it a different way next time.
Mm-hmm.
When we want to move. If the companies goes under, you'll just float over to another for a huge bonus. Oh yeah, we've got our gold. We're just trying to do better.
Let's see. We can do it in-house. She's still got half her.
That's true. I just don't want to burn her out.
Yeah, I think she's the best.
I just don't want to release the blue smoke, you know?
Uh-huh.
If you think she's the best choice, we can scrap. Alright.
She's excited about it.
Yeah. Android, a well-known lover of pirates.
Mm-hmm.
No, Pete, we don't need you. Thanks.
Not today.
Not today, Pete. We're working on other stuff. The thing about Game Dev Story is it's a fantasy game with no bearing at all whatsoever on how actual game companies act.
Uh-huh.
It's corpaganda.
Yep. That's a good word. I've never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure I just made it up.
It's good. I like it.
At the very least, I haven't heard it anywhere else. Although it's probably a term that exists.
All right. It's complete.
We're gonna do the debugging. Just as soon as Miss Presso quits distracting her coworkers.
Inspiring her coworkers.
We had that motherfucker when we were working for Hewlett Packard. There was this dude who we were still identifying as a shitty dude at the time. And unfortunately, this other shitty dude thought that he should take us under our wing and kept making jokes about how Obama was the Antichrist.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was our experience working at that place. Which one of y'all said it? I got to add it as a quote. Which thing?
Corpaganda.
Propaganda was September.
Our company's game number 4. It seems to have good graphics.
But this combination is bad enough that it might affect sales.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! What's our pirate table name called?
I just want to call it ship.
Flat shit.
I like ship because that's what it says at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Let's ship shit.
Yep.
permanent now. Wonderful. Thank you. Hey, those are better scores than we usually get.
We're up to 17 points out of 40.
Oh, let's hit advertising again.
Yep.
And online ads?
Yeah.
Pragmatic, systematic.
Buy it, use it, break it, fix it.
Change it, break it, change it, MILF, upgrade it. That word probably isn't MILF.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's now.
I believe you. 30,000. 19, we broke 20.
Oh yeah. Apparently real people like it.
Yeah. Oh, here's what I don't like. I've just realized what these are.
Mm-hmm.
Those are bedrolls.
Yeah, they sure are.
I hope we never have to use that.
Uh-huh. You can tell that Kairosoft, a game company, knows what happens with making video games.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
Do we want to just roll right into the next?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or actually, should we wait for that to get?
Yeah, maybe if it's so expensive right now.
It is so
We should
expensive.
put out another game first.
Alrighty.
Maybe we can skip the Nintendo entirely and go for the next one.
Yeah. Actually, as a matter of fact, before we do that, let's go here and train our staff.
Okay.
We can try and get some more sub games. I said you want to stroll last time, right? Yeah. So let's have you read here.
Reading!
Parameters and
Excellent.
move over to.
You know, I always thought that Noob Ownerton was supposed to, like, for some reason my brain always went, oh yeah, maybe he's like got stake in the company. But no, he's Noob Ownerton because he owns noobs.
Yeah. That sucks. I really hate that terminology. Sound.
We'll call it Of Its Time. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, now we're gonna make a wrestling game.
Hell yeah, we are.
We could make like a ninja wrestling game, which is literally just Rumble Roses.
I would fucking love to be the person that put Rumble Roses into this earth. Are you shitting me?
I love everything about Rumble Roses except the gameplay. Every character has like the same 4 moves. Is the biggest problem.
We double unlocked wrestling.
Sweet. Now we have wrestling and wrestling.
Yeah, the two genders.
Does that like level up wrestling?
I don't. No, it does not.
Aw.
Let's, develop a new game. Develop a new wrestling game. Develop a new ninja wrestling. Oh, no.
Wrestling is
We have trivia wrestling.
the subgenre. We could do yes, trivia wrestling. That's so good.
Blue Albano's trivia wrestling.
Paisanos. Well, fireworks are starting.
Right.
It's not even July.
Do we want to keep it on quality?
Yes, I think quality is our recipe.
Quality. Truckomatics Game Company. Quality is our recipe. What do we wish to? How do we want to do this?
Well, I think realism should be at 0 because we're gonna go full on Kineko Man.
Okay, cool. So this is just so macho.
Yep.
Okay. Approachability?
Yeah. Let's give it a little approachability.
Little approachability is a treat.
It's not going to be terribly innovative. That doesn't mean it's not going to be at all innovative, but not a lot.
Yeah, little innovative. We want realism, because I think if we're using like real professional wrestlers,
Oh, I thought we were using like Kineko Man.
Oh, okay. I sort of didn't understand what you meant by that.
Ah, yeah, Kiniko Man, the anime sci-fi wrestling show.
Yeah. It was Ultimate Muscle here in America.
That was a sequel series
Ah.
that was made by an American team. Didn't like it.
Yeah, watched a couple episodes, wasn't great. So what do we want to do with these last 2 points?
Let's go. Let's give it some more lore.
Let's give it more lore.
Yeah, let's go full Dark Souls on this
Okay,
shit.
sure. So what makes our trivia wrestling game distinct from other trivia wrestling games that you may have heard of on the market is that we have a very a rich backstory for all of our wrestlers. We have interesting lore that connects their lives and why they're fighting so hard with their brilliant burning spirits to solve these trivia questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Wonderful. Let's get John in there.
Yep.
Just
He's
came
got
up
a
with...
great idea.
Oh, there you go,
Ooh,
John.
Got a. Ooh, and fourth level.
There you go,
Can you hit
John.
5? Ah, even so, it's pretty fucking good.
17's a pretty good start.
Uh-huh.
Everyone seems fine. Is wrestling gonna be cute? This particular wrestling is cute.
Yeah, there's definitely cute wrestling.
Yeah. There's Doki Doki Love Love out of Boston. That's a joke just for me, and I'm fine with that. Oh, no, thank you. Yes, this isn't cute wrestling because this is hardcore wrestling. This is CZW.
This is real.
Jesus! I'd like to try and increase the sound.
No.
No, Noon.
No.
No. Sorry, bud. We're just not gonna.
Look, Mr. Boners.
Mr. Bonerton, we need you. That's not my name. What?
Well done. All right, Alpha's done.
We can. No, we can't because we don't have any income coming in. So, and we don't want to use AMP 3 times in a row. I don't think.
Yeah, it's gotta be Steve.
Yeah, let's just have Steve do it again.
I work for cheap.
I work on the cheap.
I used to write pulp stories for magazines.
Now I'm the great American poet.
The great American poet Stephen King.
Yeah.
Did you ever read The Odyssey in school?
Have you been to Massachusetts?
Greece, Massachusetts, basically the same.
Steve is undercharging for their services.
Yeah,
There's not a lot we can do about that. We just
that is going to harm other independent contractors. I see it a lot on Mastodon. New musicians jumping in and saying, "Hey, I'll make you a song for $20." Like you're hurting yourself and others.
You've cheated not only yourself but the industry as a whole. You've learned nothing and experienced nothing.
It's a bit more serious than cheating at second.
It is. Sound. Beef oven.
Yeah, let's give it to the beef oven.
Beef.
And for like the quintessential classical musician,
Yeah.
you kind of suck.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
No, I'm not.
New Nintendo console.
I'm not Ludwig von Beethoven.
I'm Ludwig von Drake.
I'm Ben Thoven. Today we'd like to announce our new console.
I really like. I'm sorry, I was really struck suddenly by the idea of like Ben Thoven, like iPod DJ. Just like going from house party to house party, kind of unprompted. It's just like, hey, it sounds like you could use someone with the hands on the wheels of steel. You got old Ben with you. All I need is a 6-pack, and I'm good to go.
Bend over Thoven.
Good.
That makes it harder to say, definitely.
Bend over though.
Bend over Thoven. I like it. The Game Kid.
Da-da-da-da.
No. Oh no, the Game Child.
Oh no, it is the curse for the game child.
2,500k units.
This is the first portable. Oh, right. This is the first portable game console. I'll bet it'd especially be popular with younger players. Excuse me. Sound, maybe?
Sound boost. People keep wanting to raise the sound without really knowing how sound works.
Yeah. We could just, like, make that 80%, so keep the vast majority of our stuff.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll add bugs if it fails.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh! Yeah, this is fine. It's just like this sometimes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you broke the game.
Hey, Sally? Well,
You broke the entire game.
oh, that's fine. It's like that sometimes.
She took a soundboard
Yeah.
and then tried to just stuff it into the computer. She tried to stuff it in the disk drive.
Oh, a sound chip board.
Yes.
Not a soundboard such as the kind I have.
No.
Okay. The one that is shaped like there's a bite take.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're just gonna be debugging for a while, I guess.
Who is debugging?
She's a character we can hire later.
Ah. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I think it's not actually, but like, they would.
Mm-hmm. I like that in Kairosoft games they always use the same list of characters.
Yeah.
I think it's very
It's
charming.
cute.
You find or you go from one game to the next and you find your favorite character coming back.
Uh-huh. It's like, oh yeah, I love Kairobot.
Mm-hmm.
Chimpman Z is my favorite.
I think Kairobotica is the first game I ever perfected, or the first Kairosoft game
Uh-huh.
I ever perfected.
Game number 5 is complete. It has good fun. What are we naming this? Can we just call it Lou Albano's Trivia Challenge?
Yes.
Okay, rad. Captain Lou's Trivia Challenge?
Captain Lou's good.
Captain Lou's Trivia Challenge. Yen.
I don't know how it got yen.
Yeah, I don't. This is an American keyboard. I don't have a yen button.
There we go.
Ship it.
They need more practice.
Good job.
The idea isn't bad, but I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah. Fuck it.
We're gonna.
We're gonna spend all the rest of our money on advertising
Yep.
because otherwise.
Apparently, girls read magazines. That's what we're learning.
Well, girls read magazines when they have their giant beehive hairdos under the big dome hair dryers in the hairdressers.
You know what? You're right. That's what we do.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of this myself.
Mm-hmm.
I get my big beehive hair
Yeah.
into the loud machine, and then I read a magazine while gossiping with my friends.
Yeah. The 50s were a trip, hey? They want to make the dialogue quiet and the explosions loud. Yeah, no wonder it bugged out everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, so this isn't the best outing we've had.
I don't know, 34,000 on the first week?
Oh, 14.
Uh-huh.
We broke top 15.
Yeah.
We didn't make it into the top 10. We're doing so well.
Mm-hmm.
Like-
fan letter.
Like from Constantine. That scene just lives rent-free in my head.
Mhm.
Just Tilda Swinton being dragged away by Heaven's Guard, screaming, "Look at you! Look at how well you're doing!" Fuck, anyway.
Beverly Kane. I always play your company's games.
I especially enjoyed the trivia game you recently released. I never thought combining it with a wrestling would work. With a wrestling
With
would
a
work.
wrestling would
I
work.
thought I was misreading that.
Nope.
But it was perfect. I can't wait to see what you come up with next.
Dramatic pause. Perfect. Do we want to take the break here?
Sounds good to me.
Baller. So we're gonna go to a break for just a moment. In just a moment, rather. Before we do that, we wish to take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, and that the lives of people of color matter. That there is a civil rights movement ongoing in this country as Black Americans fight for basic human rights and decency, the right to feel safe in their home, schools, and places of worship. We have some links that we would like for you to look at under the Donate Commander organizations that are helping people on the ground right now. The Bail Fund Network, which is helping to keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project, and the Black Trans Travel Fund to get food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations to Black, trans, and non-binary people. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Organization to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen, as every inch of the country was stolen, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and had white people's faces carved into the side of it. Under the Action Commander, things you can do to be of use right now. These are ongoing campaigns, GoFundMes, petitions you can sign, the ACLU Racism and Policing Correspondence course, which we always take the time to point out. If you've not, it's a interesting way to learn a little bit about the history of policing in this country, why they are so bad at the things they claim to do, why they are terrifyingly competent at the things we hope they would never do. Did you throw your phone on the floor? Oh, that's an old phone. We think that these are good places to start out, but do your own research. We live in an information age. If the spirit moves you, find a place closer to home to give your energy, because there are definitely people closer than you think who could use some help and mutual aid. But please just find some way to give your energy to the civil rights movement, because building a better future is everybody's responsibility. Making sure we get there together is everybody's fight. And we do this by battling white supremacy wherever we find it, globally, locally, and within ourselves. We're going to go to a break here for 3 to 5 minutes. We have no stance on you. We're going to run some ads. We have no stance on you using ad blockers. Do some stretches, get some water, cycle your fluids, do whatever self-care is important to you. Take your meds if you need to take your meds. And we'll catch you back here at the end of it. Please join us then. I can figure this out. Yeah, so there was this period of time where I was just listening to basically nothing but Frank Zappa's Lumpy Gravy over and over again.
Oh no.
Yeah, so that was like the year after we finished high school. And we didn't have a job after high school for like quite a while because at the time undiagnosed autistic, had trouble just like doing social enough to be able to think about having a job. So we spent a lot of time in the house. For some reason, we chose to spend a lot of that time listening to Frank Zappa's Lumpy Gravy, which is an interesting album. Like the intro for that is on our soundboard. This should be a really dynamite show. Come from that. I didn't have a point. We're back with more Game Jam story. The mouse was upside down. Okay, there we go. Do we want to run another contract real quick?
Yeah,
Okay.
seems like a good idea.
These are all about even.
You can do more sex for cartoon.
We could do more cartoon sex, that's true.
How about
Speaking of E621, which we were before we went started.
we could just do ringtones because we haven't done that one.
That's true. That's sound, and we do have a very talented sound engineer on staff.
Yeah.
Deadline's in 11 weeks. Excuse me, I'd like to try increasing the sound. It's like
No.
S. Like we want you to work to your skills. We liked the album you put out on Bandcamp. It's really experimental and we're actually super into it, but we don't think it's a good fit for this project.
This is ringtones. People just want the blips and bloops.
Cartoon sex is praxis. Be the horny art you want to see in the world.
A fan letter.
No, it's okay. We can go back.
Hello.
This is a high school student.
This is just high school student. They don't even have a name.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm a huge fan of Truckomatics. Ever since I read about the Captain Lou's Trivia Challenge in a magazine, I can't wait to get one. It's some weird syntax.
Yeah.
I like trivia games in general, and I really enjoyed that this one was a wrestling game. I'm sure it is not easy work, but do your best. Goodbye.
So last time when we played this game, there was a whole bunch of like weird word wrap malfunctions. We haven't met any of those
Yeah.
in our playthrough here, so I guess that's been tweaked for the PC version.
Or possibly it's just been patched in general. Truckomatics fan base throughout the country is growing.
But specifically with female high school students, which
They
is good.
really
that
like trivia wrestling.
they love fucking trivia wrestling.
The word captain isn't there. It's just Lou's Trivia Challenge.
Oh, that sure is.
It was Captain Lou's Trivia
We
Challenge.
almost sold 100,000. We got real close.
We're getting there. All right. Guess we start a new game.
Yeah. Do we want to try and dev for the game kit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because that's a lot cheaper than the IES. Thank you for applying. You got enough capital. Development kit, games for our console. Thanks.
Make us some video games. It's 200. We're gonna have to do another contract.
We are gonna have to do another contract first, just real quick. Pepsi for TV game. Cartoon Sex hasn't failed us before. Everyone was real into making cheap Game Boy games, right?
Yep. And we got some really good cheap Game Boy games from it. And some really bad ones.
We got them in a bag. And like a plastic.
Yeah, I don't know where most of those went. I found a few like grungy on the floor.
Yeah, most of them were in the bag and they're over in the... You at home won't be able to see where we are pointing. But over in the thing where we put the rest of the like outmoded electronics. So it's over in that on that shelf with the Wii U and stuff.
We'll see if I can find a couple out here and
I like to try increasing the sound.
okay, she's actually good at it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, gamers. Crank that baby.
Don da da don.
No, we shouldn't have done this.
Success!
It's gonna finish immediately, but like
Yeah,
that's close enough that we probably
fine.
shouldn't have.
it's fun. Pepsi for TV game.
Staff pay taken for funds. So we're still a little low. Do we wanna
Yeah, we should probably get a bit. I don't know. Yeah, let's make a. We can make a quick PC game for $1.
yeah, this is real cheap. Let's just do that. What kind of game?
What's popular?
Table games, puzzle games, educational games.
All right, let's hit up puzzle games.
Puzzle game. Reversey, golf, wrestling. A second
remember-
wrestling. Why are there 2 wrestlings?
Huh?
Let's see what the other wrestling does then.
Yeah. So we did get 2 wrestling.
I guess. Do we want to keep on quality?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I hit that wrong. No, it's still quality.
All right. Let's make this one less niche and more approachable.
Less niche, more approachable. No niche?
Let's go no niche.
No niche.
This is the game that's gonna sell way more.
Oh,
but
yeah.
The fan base is gonna feel alienated by it.
Uh-huh. It's like the, it's like Ubisoft making Bratz so that they could make Rayman.
Yes.
It's like Bratz and Mary-Kate and Ashley's goddamn horse adventures or whatever subsidizing Rayman. What else do we want to do?
I think this is fine.
Think this is fine? Alright, let's just jam on it. A wrestling puzzle game.
That's something we've never tried before. You can do it.
You can do it,
You can
Sally.
do it, Sally. Sally Presso.
It's a wrestling game. Ah, then I should do this.
Gas.
Not bad. We don't agree.
Bye-bye.
Speaking of, your fan base is aging. Each age group moves up, and a new group of young players starts at the bottom. We've got a fair number of younger fans, and if you take advantage of this, you may be able to expand your fan base.
Span base.
Yeah, all games are wrestling games if you really think about it.
What about Putt Putt?
Putt, you're talking about the humongous game, Putt Putt.
The terrifying living car.
The terrifying living car beast, Putt Putt. Okay. Yeah, I think Putt Putt's a wrestling game when you get down to it. It's a little more abstract than, say, WWF Warzone for the Nintendo 64, which was my first wrestling game. But
John Halo is my favorite wrestler. Agreed.
yeah,
You know, like Dark Souls 2 is just chock full of wrestling references.
yeah.
So that's
And then there's like Sekiro, and in Sekiro you have like the big giants who do nothing but wrestling moves.
true.
It's just like drop kick, German suplex, massive body slam.
The sledgehammer.
The double axe handle, which I will remind again is where you take your hands and put them together to create one big fist.
What's he doing, King?
Why'd you use the Jerry Lawler voice and then ask something of King?
Because no one else wants to be at the table with Jerry the King Lawler.
You're so right, and you're so valid. No one wants to be at the table with Jerry the King Lawler. They fucking tried it on once a few years ago for a little while, and I think that Corey Graves' entire job became stop Jerry Lawler from talking. These are great jokes if you follow professional wrestling extensively. We apologize for being alienating. We can't help it. Work on the graphics. Let's spend a look.
It's Jacoby.
It's Jacoby.
That's right. Make it shine. Make it sparkle. Make it crackle.
Ring capacity. Kirby Crackle is one of our favorite like nerd rock bands.
Oh no, it's the traveling set. We can't afford anything.
We cannot afford any of these things. We'll fucking see you later.
I guess he dyes his hair orange and shaves his mustache.
He has to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up, gamers, it's you, Kirby.
Jack Kirby.
Given the name you should know,
Jack Kirby.
He's the star of the show. John. I'll be honest with you, John, I don't remember. Creativity, you can probably actually do that for
Uh-huh.
It's gonna take to get you to 80. Like, not that much.
Let's do this.
Let's do that.
You can do it, John Gameson.
Oh, you cannot do it, John. Yeah, fuck this, John. I'm sorry, I've stretched out the leg. You lean back and then counted the leg.
Well, I like the leg.
It's a good
It
leg.
is a very good leg.
Yeah.
I
Got a
like
ball at the end of it.
I like the combination of the two legs as well.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's not how I'd prefer to locomote, but, you know, there's only so much we can do. Bad
Not
person.
skilled enough.
Nah, it's fine, John. You gave it your best. I miss wrestling. Yeah, it's a lot like music in the sense of I feel kind of uncomfortable with this now because I know how much this industry isn't handling COVID. There are indie wrestling orgs that are much better. Like we still like enjoy, even though they're also like masking less. There's still a lot of people in masks at their shows because their fans are pretty good, actually. But there's still like people just sort of hanging out in the crowd, standing right next to an unbelievably sweaty 6-foot person who's just like, who's breathing so heavily and sometimes just like, I wish this wasn't what I was seeing. Sound.
You can do it.
We believe in you. Oh, there you go.
Alright, that's a big one. That one's alright. I really worked hard on it. And
Yeah.
It paid off.
It paid all the way off. So if all of our like stuff is brass, right? if all of our music is brass because trumpets are the only instruments we have access to. Does that mean this wrestling game has to star Sami Zayn?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I guess John Cena.
Oh, right, and John Cena. Planet.
Itching again tonight.
Your time is up. My time is now. It's a franchise that we're starting now, huh? Can't see me. Our time is now.
Remember how John Cena thought he could rap?
I mean, John Cena got paid a lot of money for rapping, so, like...
The fact that he can't do it was not a concern.
That's the thing.
Remember when he tried to rap battle someone? Just a random kid in the crowd?
Oh, yeah.
That was the saddest thing.
Yeah, he should stick to rap battling his opponents, except he shouldn't do that because he's not good at that either.
He should really get beat up more. That was his best run.
Oh, as the against AJ Styles.
Yep.
You're talking about.
Yeah.
When AJ Styles was the leader of the club, the OC or whatever the fuck they ended up calling it. Oh, no, don't ship it. Keep debugging. AJ Styles' whole deal was just like, oh yeah, what's my favorite thing in the world to do? Man, I'll tell you, beat up John Cena.
According to our research firm, we're starting to lose our fans. We're literally putting out a game right now.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we did a whole bunch of contracts in a row is the thing. And this is the punishment mechanic for that. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take this, we'll go and put out some online ads and tell them not to call it a fucking comeback. Because we've been here for years. We've been in the lab, we stay in the lab.
The Game Lab. It seems to have good fun. Title.
It does seem to have good fun. What are we going to title our puzzle wrestling game? We didn't even decide what like the puzzle of this is. Is it like Tetris where you're trying to fit like different combinations of like holds together? Like you have one wrestler who's like this, holding their arms out in front of them in kind of a hoop. And then you have to like bring down another wrestler who's like going to fit in that hoop to be maneuvered properly.
Yes. And then when someone lands in the hoop,
Yeah.
they fit together and then just boom, suplex backwards.
Excellent. I hate histamines. Like, what the hell? All them hurts to me.
I think mine is elevated billium because of one of my pills.
Oh, that was one of my favorite Kipo characters. Thank you. I'm glad you laughed. What is our game called? Muscle Tetris.
I was gonna say Panel Day Punch.
Panel Day Punch. Yes. Good. Correct. Set the keyboard back down. Ship it.
Oh, better luck next time. But overall, it went right to the trash. Ouch.
Come on. We can't do anything advertising related. We're just gonna have to see how this one plays out.
Yeah.
Oh, we should probably start a contract.
Yeah.
Town mascots?
Sure. I like town mascots. Or we're making fursuits.
Hell yeah. I know I talk about this one a lot, but you know, the Geodude walk-around suit that they have in Japan, because Geodude's the mascot for a prefecture that I can't remember the name of at the moment, but it's like the top part of it is Geodude, like from the waist up, with the big circle and the arms that the person's arms fit in. And then the lower half, the legs, are covered in the Game Boy Alpha Channel pattern.
It's really good.
Yeah. Panel to Punch has to be rebranded for the American audience. Yeah, it does.
They gotta put Yoshi in.
Yeah, so it's gonna be called Yoshi's Flurry.
That's good.
Nah.
They'll just call it something to do with Tetris.
Tetris
For
attacking.
some reason.
Tetris being attacked.
like that.
Can I increase the graphics? Nah, John. I'll be honest with you, John, I don't remember. 29.
29.
That one didn't go well.
Uh-huh. Well, better than the next 70 games under it.
That's true. Let's see how that's
Yeah, we're gonna need to
pretty dire.
have to bring on another Game Boy.
Yeah. We're gonna need another Game Boy.
Gonna search for the Game Child.
Plays cartoon sex with town mascots. I don't think that the two are mutually exclusive. I'm not saying I would go search for Kotodachi Rule 34, but I think it exists.
Mm-hmm. Well done.
Panel to Punch is off the market. It didn't do great. Let's move on.
All right, let's Game Child it up.
All right, for real this time. So what are we doing? What's all the genres? Here's a marathon game. A marathon. So I don't know if we answered this. Is this a marathon game like running?
No, it's a first-person shooter for the Macintosh.
Oh right. Frog Blast the Warp Core.
We could do a golf game.
We could do a golf game. Actually, I think a golf game works really well on the handheld.
Mm-hmm. And there were quite a few famous golf games on the Game Boy, such as golf.
I am the Mario of leisure.
It's me.
It's
Luigi.
what do we want to make our golf game like? Is it a tabletop golf game? Is it an adventure golf game?
I like adventure golf game, but I know that that's not gonna.
Yeah, but we're avant-gardes.
Yeah, that's true.
We just need to make that normal so that we don't go way lost.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, is this good? Because
Yeah, we're fine. We got this.
that's fine. This is good. This is we're flying by the seat of our pants and playing really fast and loose with the budget. Let's fucking go.
So I think we should remove all approachability.
Carrie's looking for trivia.
Trivia golf. Think that
Trivia golf
exists.
party.
Think there is a trivia golf arcade game.
I would
It's
not.
coming to.
I wouldn't be very surprised, like Quizzle and Dragons or whatever it's called. What do we want to do for adventure?
I think
You were
we
talking.
I think we should drop approachability to 0 again and put in niche appeal.
So much niche appeal. We keep the game world.
Drop polish by 1 and put it in innovation.
Okay.
Innovative golf adventure.
You know, Game Kid Golf is the most innovative sports game I've played in years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like super hot.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dang, that's super hot.
Yeah.
I only did 3 levels.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I did pretty okay.
Yeah. It's a start.
Got up in the double digits, so fun. That's good.
I guess that isn't a very good joke, is it?
I'm sorry, I missed what happens. Oh, the game's direction and genre matched.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
We now have 2 additional points to give to the game's direction. We haven't done that fucking once. We've been too busy living on the bleeding edge of art that we haven't gotten anything that actually matched up. Espresso. You should be able to do this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you should be able to do this.
Got this.
You got it, Cheryl.
Oh my god.
God damn, every time.
Every time we go for 80%, it fails. But when it's at like 40%, it works. Oh, fuck.
Are we sure we're not playing XCOM?
99% accuracy, my ass.
Accuracy.
Sure, it evens out after like 5,000 numbers.
Oh no, a game that's very similar to ours has been released. Someone else put out a golfing adventure game.
We have, you know what this means? Is that we have a mole.
Fuck.
I bet it's Sally. That's why she keeps failing.
She's sabotaging. She's a.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dire industry. I guess we just have to use Steve. We literally can't afford to.
Uh-huh.
It is doing golf sketches for my golf game. How's that? It's like reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
It's reasonable, Steve. Thanks for showing up.
Steve's-nable.
It was Steve's in a bowl. Thank you.
Nice.
So, what's the game?
So it's about a young girl who was abandoned in the woods
Okay.
to be raised by literal wolves.
Okay. So when you say abandoned in the woods, you mean like as a baby? Okay.
Also, I think she was abandoned by wolves.
She was abandoned by wolves to be raised by other more different wolves.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
And the wolves had this game that they like to play where they knock a ball around with sticks.
Uh-huh.
And then she was like, what if we put a hole somewhere to knock the ball into?
It's an incredible innovation.
And so then she has to fight all the way across the world and defeat all the hit ball with stick champion teams to become the very best hit ball with stick champion.
Mm-hmm. Hit ball was sticking to a whole champion.
Exact.
Could we just call the game Whole Champ?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I think this is the plot of Dark Cloud 2.
I have seen so little of Dark Cloud 2 that the only real connection I have with it is Garbage Mail Clock. Like, I've actually seen quite a bit of Dark Cloud 2 go because I spent a really weird afternoon with this kid that I think our girlfriend at the time was trying to hook us up with.
Mm-hmm.
That whole relationship was really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually got 2 stats over 30.
Hell yeah. And our
We got good graphics.
our look do is good also as well. Oh, do we have enough money to do any adverts? We do not.
Nope.
This was just gonna have to come out raw and unhyped.
This is our Final Fantasy.
If this doesn't, that's what I named this stream, by the way.
I didn't see.
Yeah,
Oh, that's lovely.
game dev story. If Final Fantasy VII isn't a hit, we'll have to close Square.
Morning.
Morning, Sally.
Morning.
Morning, noob. Oops.
That's all right. We're in the red. That's fine.
It's now the end of the year and money has been deducted from your funds to pay your staff salaries. Except you boosted all the way. What the fuck did I do? What did I do?
Think you accidentally grabbed something and dragged it?
Yeah, I sure did. Which Switch guest star. Guest star only supports Chrome for now. We are expanding access to more browsers soon.
Yeah, we don't need to be guest starring.
No, you're right. This GameKid game is going to be a hit.
Yeah, this is gonna save our lives.
We're $86 in the red. We can make that up even with a flop. I don't know how much money we'll have left over, but it seems to have good fun.
Change title.
Oh, nope, it's game number 7.
It's just called game number 7.
I'm really...
Why'd they do this to us? Wow.
Yeah. What kind of loving, merciful God would put this game out into the world? They were so embarrassed they didn't even name it. Just game 7 like it's fucking Simple Series or something.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Come on, need you to be a hit.
On sale.
We're back in the red.
Yeah.
We're back in the black. Hit the sack. Found him on the bend. Did dack.
Its sales ranking was 23.
Broke. Got on the board.
Yeah.
Do we want to do advertising?
Yes.
Okay.
Action advertising. Radio ads.
Radio ads. Everyone listens to the radio except very small children
Yeah.
who cannot understand what music or talking is.
No one 12 and under can understand language. That's ridiculous.
There we go. Let's contract more sex cartoons.
Hell yeah.
Damn, I'm glad Ralph likes working with us. He's been our fucking lifeline. Thank you. Yeah, radio will never die. Increase the creativity. For 3 points, we're not going to spend that much. No, we don't have money to deal with you and your thing.
Slightly overall.
Our radio ads did better than expected.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah.
But we still sort of need something else, because I don't think we have enough money to make another game at this point. Oh no, we might after we get done with this. Oh no, Senga's gonna be announcing a new console.
Okay, it'll be it's a Game Gear.
Oh,
it'll only be
yeah,
sort of. It won't be their worst selling console.
It's a portable console with a color LCD screen. The portable game market is about to expand, and so is the demand for AAA batteries. Game 7 is off the mark. We didn't have faith in it, and I'm glad it's dead. 130. What's it gonna take to like make something? Like that's most of our money for another GameCube game. Do we want to do another contract real quick?
It's up to you.
I think one more contract and then we can put something out.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. $320.
Hell yeah.
$7.
I'd buy that for $7.
There's no way that picture still exists in any format, is there? I dress as Evil MC from Smash TV for Halloween one year. I just had this like very loud red jacket, like had my hair slicked back at the time, and went to a house party at the place that I was partying at the time. And someone was like, "That's an excellent costume, but it is incomplete," and went and got like 2 girls from like from the kitchen. It was like, "Hey, can you pose for a picture real quick?" So there's this image somewhere in the world on the backs of old internet files of old ass masked me with a terrible jacket, a girl on each arm. Just staring into the camera, and then I photoshopped the applause from the Smash TV UI of it.
That's fucking awesome.
It's probably the best picture that Mask Me ever fucking took.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. Can you imagine if people lost interest in game companies as quickly in real life as they did here, instead of waiting for 4 fucking years with no announcements about Elden Ring?
Mm-hmm. I mean, they are mad. They were real mad about it still.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They didn't lose interest in the company. In this game, you don't put out a game for 2 months and people are like, oh, well,
Where's
we're
your
all losing
game?
interest. No one thought
Duke-
Elden Ring would be released.
Duke Nukem Forever will come out when it's done.
It eventually came out unfinished.
Yep. All right.
All right, let's develop the perfect game.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the last one because it's like 10:51.
But yeah, I mean, after this, there'll be no need
There'll
to
be
make
no
more
need
games.
to make new games. This will be the excellent, most perfect game.
Yep.
Still on the Game Kid, or it's the thing that has the most market share.
I say we keep going with the Game Kit.
Alrighty. Reversing, Marathon, Ninja. We've not made a Ninja game.
Yeah, let's make a ninja game.
Cool. A tabletop ninja game, a puzzle ninja game, an educational ninja game, a game where Naruto and Sasuke are just throwing math problems at each other.
Just smash the spacebar until they're close enough to kiss.
Yes, that. So you want to go with that?
Yeah,
Okay, let's do that. Quality? We can afford the quality boost. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, we can. It's gonna be top
We
notch.
got 2 more. Let's make it. Let's put those in units.
Okay. I think we should maybe take some out of the game world and put it in either approachability or simplicity,
Agreed.
whichever way around you want to do that.
Couple in approachability and 1 in simplicity.
Sounds good.
All right.
What do you wish?
Ninja educational. About how ninjas are really into kissing each other.
I'm glad to be educated about ninjas kissing each other.
Mm-hmm.
At last, it is time to start video game development.
How come Wolf never got to kiss any other ninjas?
That's a good question. I think that Wolf is just,
Oh no, but see,
oh no.
she is literally sabotaging us.
We should get a new employee to replace Sally Pressa.
Also, apparently, educational ninja is a perfect match,
I guess.
which is wild. It's so random what matches up.
No, Sally, don't come to our desk.
You know what, Sally? We don't trust you anymore.
Yeah.
Look,
I see. Bien. Sally!
she's doing it again. This is intentional.
Very general, specific voice. I need to have a look at my hiring policies. I just chose Jake because we did Steve last time and we can afford it.
Mm-hmm. Go
Hey.
Kirby.
He's the name you should know.
He's also the star of the show.
He's the star of the show.
He's just adding bugs every time something pops up.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There's one or two other things that are going in there, but like it's mostly bugs.
Morning.
This is a bug GF from Ocarina.
Mm.
Who knows you have bugs?
Oh, from Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess, thank you.
I know you have bugs.
I know you have bugs. Excuse me, no noob.
Oops, I bought.
No Dr. Cybot, please go sit back down. You can't develop games for consoles that are no longer in the market. That's not true. Yeah, McDonald's just released a fucking Game Boy Color game.
Uh-huh. Called Grimace's birthday.
It's just... Why?
I don't know, apparently it's Grimace's birthday.
Apparently it's Grimace's birthday. They got a shake about it. Ooh. Hey, Mo.
Ooh. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped.
Mm-hmm.
Truck juice.
Oh, hey, we do have Truck Juice, rad. I have a kickstarted NES game. That's far.
Yeah.
Oh, you
A
also
couple of Genesis games like that too.
you also have that like Repro Earthbound box, which is an incredibly cool artifact to just have in your home.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Game under development is now complete. Do a debug. What NES game is it? I would enjoy looking it up.
We're starting to lose our fancy.
God, we're trying.
Jesus Christ.
Fine, you know what? Don't call it a fucking comeback.
Here, have a ninja kissing demo.
I'll tell you what will get people to buy the fucking game is just like, here's little and ninja kissing as a treat. Repro Earthbound Uncut card from an Etsy shop that no longer exists.
Speaking of Etsy shops,
Oh, right.
let me put up some of those links before we get into the ending.
Let's knock that bang support button real quick.
I need to put it on the.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
very
Cherry.
much, Cherry. Love it. Anyone watching could check out those links because we need your support. This is all brought to you by you.
Yeah. We would do this for an empty room and did. But
Wow.
yeah, but it's nice to be able to have that little extra buffer of money in case something goes terribly wrong.
Not just a little buffer of money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I know. It's where,
we really need this.
yeah, it would be nice to not have to worry about affording meds and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you.
The PCC for quacks. Is this supposed to be like the Turbo Graphics?
I literally don't know. I've never known what this is meant to be.
It doesn't look like a PC engine. Or a Turbo Graphics, which looks slightly different. Alright.
What is this game called? Is it just called Ninja Kissing?
Yes. With an apostrophe at the end.
Ninja Kiss
Yeah.
does what it says on the fucking tin.
Yep. It's an educational game about kissing ninjas. Of course you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, look at you. Yeah, they're not great, but who cares?
Mm-hmm. It's not for them.
I mean, the fans seem to like it.
Oh yeah, look at that. This is our best-selling game so far.
Its sales ranking was number 10.
Top 10.
Top 10. We broke it.
We did it.
MSX or PC98.
That makes sense because those were not released over here, but this game is translated directly from the Japanese version. Over 100,000 units.
You know what the punchers love is ninjas kissing each other.
That's right.
And we are not too good to bring the people what they want.
Exactly. Look at that. 125.
Exodus is going to be discontinued. That's a shame.
Yeah. It's alright. Nothing could ever replace the big gray Game Boy.
It's about time to move to a different office and expand the size of your company. No, we're not going to spend that. We're about to quit the stream. Then not play this video game for another 3 years until the next Arcade Spirits comes out. So yeah, that's going to be everything. Ninja Kissing now off the market.
Yeah. But it sold real well.
Yeah, let's save the game. And we'll quit the game. Cool.
And this time it'll be saved to the Steam cloud.
Yeah, so hopefully we can start from there again. So that's gonna be the stream. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We've been September and Stranger, joined by our wife Katie.
Hey.
And we are 3 of the 6 people who stream on this channel, along with Katie's sisters, Annie and Allison Zoo. We stream 5 days a week, so if you wanted to interact with the follow button in whatever way makes you the most comfortable, you can check when we go live and see all the cool things we're doing. Let's very quickly run down our schedule for the week, which is a little truncated because Andy's on vacation. So tomorrow is Tuesday. In the evening, starting at 5:30 U.S. Central, Willow at Willow Miss 23 is going to be playing a deck builder.
These are really interesting. They're like physical deck builder.
Yeah, physical deck building games are actually sort of neat as hell. And I would want to play one that isn't branded with a Hasbro property. Those have been cool to watch also. Just money. Money being a thing. And then after that, in the evening, back here, Annie will be playing more Resident Evil 4 remake. It might be the end of it.
I think she's got at least 2, maybe 3.
At least 2, maybe 3. All right.
The second half of the island is pretty long. If
Yeah.
it's the same as the original.
It is. That's a shame. When
They fixed the terrible fights.
They fixed a lot of the terrible fights. That's true. On Wednesday, Bad Road at twitch.tv/Bad Road will be playing more Shadowrun Hong Kong post game, and then after that, back here, Zoo will be doing more Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which is great. That game's great. Watching her play it is great because she loves FromSoft games. She's the only FromSoft fan.
Yeah, she is literally the only Dark Souls.
On Thursday, Alice is going to be doing more Hildebrand Mandeville in Final Fantasy XIV. The Hildebrand Mandeville saga. It was Ultros last week?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember who the final boss of the Realm Reborn one is.
I don't either.
I think it might be Gilgamesh again.
I remember one really, really good sequence at the end that I don't want to describe at all because it's actually like pretty brilliant. And I don't want to take away any of its power. So that's Thursday. Friday, you're going to be playing Inkbound. It
Probably,
says.
or I may start on a new game.
Or you may start on a new game. We'll figure it out. Saturday, Willow, we don't stream, but Willow's going to be playing some deck builders throughout the day. And in the evening at twitch.tv/XenonFiber, someone will be playing Kingdom Hearts 2, The Revenge of the Kingdom Hearts.
That's the one where they just put the camera on a guy who's walking slowly for like 6 minutes.
They sure do that thing.
There are some wild editing choices in that series, but holy shit, that scene.
So that's Saturday. Sunday, again, we don't stream, but at twitch.tv/Wandering Beekeeper. Wandering Beekeeper will be playing Wandering Village, the game about being on the back of a massive turtle and
Who wanders?
who wanders and learning to coexist in harmony with the society you are building on this turtle's back. He reached day 100 last stream. And on day 100, he found another Onbu that didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a real shame.
They didn't learn to live in harmony with the Onbu they were building.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, Lord. Always I want to be with you. Live
And make
on your
believe.
back with you. And live in harmony, harmony, oh, Lord. So it's Monday. Loops back around to us, I guess. We haven't thought about what we're playing. It's gonna be the two of us, September and Stranger, doing something. We have literally no idea what, because we know what the next long form thing is going to be. That's going to be me playing 7 Days to End with You, which looked really interesting, and I wanted to play something super weird for my first like long thing.
Sorry, what was that named again?
7 Days to End with You. It is a game where you wake up with no memory in a cabin with a girl, and you do not speak the same language. So the primary source of gameplay for the first part of the game, at least, the bit we've seen, is going around the cabin with her and pointing at stuff and going, "What is this?" And she says some shit to you. And it's your job to like try and piece together this thing with this other thing and try and figure out enough of the language to start figuring out what the hell happened to you. But the sky keeps getting darker quicker than it should, and that seems like a problem. Maybe we should fix that. Maybe we should figure out what's happening before whatever that is ends.
And now I'm 7 Days to End with You.
Yes? Yes?
Like stuck in the middle with you.
Oh, okay.
Like you're in a cabin, the sky is getting dark.
Right. Stuck in a cabin, skies are getting dark, here we are. 7 days to end with you.
Yep.
And then Mr. Blonde cuts off your ear.
That scene means a lot to me, says Jerry.
Oh, the one where you wear the tracking shot with that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just keeps walking for like 6 minutes in silence. It's so fucking strange.
It's really weird. So yeah, that's gonna be something. We're gonna play a like one-off thing, just to like reset before Stranger moves into their first thing. Is that everything? No, that's just the schedule, which you can find at schedule.truck.community along with the links to the rest of our stream team. Ooh, let's go down the list. There's a lot of people now. Twitch.tv/Andemonium, Bad Road, Xenon Fiber, Riz Plays Games, Wandering Beekeeper, Willowmiss23. I keep wanting to say another name, but we don't
Have another name.
we don't have another name. We used to and don't anymore. Yeah, that's it. And if those are all wonderful channels full of wonderful streamers worthy of your time and attention. And if you wish to see more of us, we have a YouTube at youtube.truck.community or youtube.com/@squirrellily, where you can find everything we've done for the last 5 years or so.
More.
Yeah,
It's like 6 years
it's
now.
been a bunch. We've been doing this a while. We're
Uh-huh.
really good at it.
Uh-huh.
People should give us more money. So we should be getting sponsorship deals that we invariably turn down.
For real.
We had an all right working relationship with Tiny Build for
Yeah.
just a little while, and then they put out that game
Yep.
with all the fascist imagery.
Yep. Didn't want to work with them anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the stream. Thank y'all so much for joining us, and until we see you next time, stay safe.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night.